Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. Mr. Jones is cooking some burgers on the grill today. He wanted a hamburger on the grill, so that's what we're doing. And I decided to try to make an onion blossom. You know what we're talking about? Everybody's had them. We get it from our favorite steakhouse. And I'm going to try to make one. So I've got my large onion. This is a yellow onion. And you leave the root on it. And I'm just running down with my knife into the center and coming out and making petals out of it. So the idea is that when you go to eat it, you just pull them off, dip them in your favorite sauce. I like to dip mine in ranch. What do you dip your onion petals in? He likes the sauce that comes, from the restaurants. And I don't know, I just like ranch dressing. Okay, you see how it's coming apart right there? That's what you want. So I'm putting it in this bowl right here because I'm going to pour some buttermilk over it. So I think I just slung a little piece of onion, didn't I? I'm going to pour a little bit of buttermilk on it, and I want that buttermilk to get down in between all of those petals, and we're going to turn it over and turn it around and try to get it all down in there. And if some of it breaks, that's okay, and if they don't all come apart, that's okay too. It's just going to be good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, my hands are so clean, I just wash them. I'm going to set that aside for just a minute. Now, I have some self-rising flour and some cornmeal. I wanted some cornmeal for a little crunch. And they're both white lily. Y'all know I use white lily. And I'm going to put some salt. And I think I might put a little bit of pepper in it. Some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to put some paprika. I like paprika in it. Smoked paprika would be very good as well. It just gives it some color. To me, it doesn't give it a lot of taste. I've got some onion powder here that I'm going to use. And some onion, that was garlic powder. I'm going to use some onion powder. And I know I'm cooking an onion, but this will give it just a little different taste. And I'm going to stir this together. Just mixing it real good because you don't want a little of this here and a little of this there. And I've got some oil. I need to turn it back on. And I had it heating up, then I was afraid it was going to get too hot. So I turned it off. Okay, so we've got that. Now, let me move this knife. I'm afraid I'm going to cut myself. I'm going to get this onion back over here, and we're going to take him, and we're going to put him right in that flour. And we're going to try to coat him real good, get it all down in between all these little petals. And I think we might go back into the buttermilk. What do you think? Let's double coat him today. I think that'd be very good. And then we're going to get him frying. And that oil should be good and hot by the time we get all of this done. Now, let's go back in that buttermilk. We might add some more buttermilk in this pan. Let me get some of this goop off of my fingers. I want to pour a little bit more buttermilk on top of this onion because I want to get it all down in there, and we're going to put it in this flour again. So we're going to do this, get it in that flour, and I'm going to have to go wash again. Oh, let's dump that extra off of there. Oh my goodness. Y'all. This. Ooh, buddy. Is coming out so beautiful. I hope it comes out and tastes as good as I think it's looking. I'm going to hold this bowl up here so you can see. I wanted it good and coated. I know my hands are messy, but I'm going to now see how coated that is. And I am going to be careful, please, when you put that down in this oil. Please be careful. I don't want anybody getting burned. And don't drop it. Gently lay it in. See how it's frying? Now, I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I don't want it to run out. I don't want that grease to come out. We'll have a fire. Oh, can you see down in that pan? I'm going to try to bring you a little bit closer. Yeah, hang on with me. Let me bring you closer, and then I'm going to move you down where you can see inside. Looky there. All right. I'm going to try turning this over and see if I can do it without making a mess and tearing up my onion. Looky there. Looky there. Now, see? Come on. This comes out as good as I think it's going to. Why go to a steakhouse and get this onion blossom when you can do it at home? Okay, so y'all stay with me. I'm going to get this cooked, and then I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're going to take this up, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? Stay with me. I have got the onion done. He's still cooking the hamburger, so we're going to pull this meal together in a few minutes. But I called him in here because I wanted him to try this onion. Isn't that pretty?
It is.
I'm like, why should we go out to get an onion blossom when we can make them at home?
That's right.
You want to try it? Mm-hmm. Let's try it. I got us some ranch. Now, he likes the onion sauce, dipping sauce, and I don't have any of it. So
I like ranch also.
Let's pull this off a piece. You're supposed to be able to pull it right off. That one didn't pull off so easy. Look. Hot.
You trying to burn me?
Mmm. Oh, that's good.
I like the batter.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of batter did you use?
I just used flour, and I used a little bit of cornmeal to give it a little crunch. And yeah, let's pull out from the outside first. That would help. And
break it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
May not be whole petals, but it'd be fine.
So I want to try another one. Well, I probably could have cut a little bit further into it, but y'all, it doesn't matter.
That's good though.
Isn't it good? Now we can make our own and have them at home. So, oh, you got a nice one there. I like that crunchy.
It's hot though.
Uh-huh. I like the crunchies. Okay, so I wanted y'all to see how we make the onion blossom. That's hot.
That's good.
That. But thanks for joining us today. We appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when we post our next video. See you soon, everybody. Bye.